Hello and welcome back. So I haven't seen you in a while. Yep, life's all a bit funny at the moment, but we've got a bit of time today. So I've got Mrs. Green in the Safira. We're going to go get down the unit and pick up the Vauxhall engine. Then we're going to bring it back and bring it just... I don't think I've got time to fit it today, but at least let's get it back here so I've got time to work on it in the evenings if need to. Obviously restrictions have slightly lightened in the UK now, so we should be able to do a bit more of the pickup, but I'm just doing a little bit of DIY for the daughter and stuff, so just trying to get that all out of the way. But yeah, so let's go see if we can figure out the Vauxhall engine. Got to put the engine hoist into the Safira first, and yeah, get down the unit and see if we can drag the engine out from the back of the unit, and then somehow see if we can get in the car. So Mrs. Green said she'll help on some of it. So yeah, let's get the engine hoist down to the unit. Said engine hoist, said Mrs. Green in the car. She's got an iPad, keep it quiet. Alright, let's drag that to the car. Anyway, end of that time lapse, you might have seen it all go black. That's because the phone dropped into a can of oil. I've just checked the video, and microphone doesn't work or the sound doesn't work. So we swap phones, and we go from there. So let's try and get the engine, that's way at the back of the unit there, to the front of the unit, somehow. We've dragged the beast out. Z18XE, I think it was. I can't remember now, I think that was what I bought. 1.8. Hydraulic clutch gearbox, hydraulic clutch in the gearbox, cable operated gear, which I've never used before, but I know a few of the 16 valve boys have, and yeah, it works out quite well hopefully. So yeah, that all comes as standard on whatever this got it from Vauxhall Parts UK, Vauxhall Specialists. Yeah, it was a non-runner. I just bought it as a mock-up engine, so yeah, no guarantees. And yeah, so we'll try and drag it out and see how we're going to get it into the car, and then the engine hoist back into the car as well. We might just whip off this designer manifold just to stop it getting damaged. Wouldn't want it getting damaged, would we? Okay, engine in. Thank you, Mrs. Green. There you go, little wave. So yeah, engine hoist in, collect some bits up. We're not got far. We won't need to strap it down. Don't need to strap it down, do we, dear? No. That'll be fine. Let's get it home. While we're here, let's have a quick look around the pickup. So we're halfway through doing the brakes. I think we bought new brake springs. I think that was the last thing we were doing. They have arrived. Just not sure where. I think we also had a brake master cylinder turn up again. Not quite sure where that's gone. Got the new handbrake cables. Okay, so here's all the new clips. New handbrake cable, because you remember we had a saloon handbrake cable in there. So yeah, the dust on here though. Dust. Yeah, we need to get back down here, don't we? I promise. Now this week we've sorted things out. Technically, I'm allowed to, non-essential type journey. I'm keeping away from everyone, so I can't see a reason why I can't. So yeah, well, we get back down here, I think, and we've got to get the thing in paint really, haven't we, in the next month or so if we can, before the weather, well, we've got a couple of months, haven't we, before the weather goes. But we definitely want to get it in paint, don't we, before the weather turns by the end of the summer. And if we can do that, that would be brilliant. So yeah, need to tidy up. There's so much dust. Maybe I could put some sort of like seals on the door, some rubber skirts or something, I don't know, on the old unit doors. But anyway, thanks for following. Let's go get this car back, engine back down. Looks like the old Safira's riding low. Okay, actually another day actually, but we managed to get the engine back to the garage, engine hoist back, box of bits, oil from the 16 valve engine that came out of it before, and yeah, which is what the phone dropped into. So yeah, we've got the engine here. I think we might attempt in the next video, I think I'll I might attempt to try and drop the engine in from above. I've done it before on the old 1.68 valves. It's the gearbox bit that's the issue, to try and drop it in through the top. But I just can't be bothered to drop the subframe and then lift the car even higher to then lift the whole lot up underneath. So I'm wondering if I can just try and drop it in. We'll give it a go. Yeah, all right. Now you're back. So yeah, lighting's very bright today. Well, the lighting's very bright. The sun's very bright. Sun's very hot today. So yeah, we're not going to do too much today because I'm Ginger. And yeah. But yeah, we've got the coil packs turned up. I bought a coil pack which is exactly the same ones that I use on the K1100. So I'm planning on just using the Mega Squirt ECU, and yeah, so it'll be interesting. We'll get it in, because I was contemplating about, you know, I have the turbo of the gearbox. I've seen a few people actually just mounting the turbo at the front, so obviously it all depends on the size of the turbo I've got. There's actually surprisingly quite a bit of room there, especially with the grille as well. The grille stands off from the front of a Mini as well. So I'm thinking, well, if I can, just make like a little log manifold. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier, isn't it? A lot simpler. Don't make things overcomplicated. I always do, but anyway. Yeah, sorry, not much for our update. Dinner's, God knows, we've got these burgers for tonight, which are wrapped in bacon with cheese inside the burger. Don't know, I bought them from Lidl. I got sucked in. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. And yeah, so I'm allowed to get back to the pickup a bit more, so I've got a few DIY jobs to finish off. And then yeah, we get cracking. Right, till next time.